Hi, Deacon Ed McCormick here on day 18 of our Ignatian experience. And remember, this week we're entering into Jesus' passion and crucifixion. And today we're going to contemplate Jesus' agony in the Garden of Gethsemane. Now, before we get into that scene, I want to point out two major themes that converge in this week of the exercises. You remember quite a while ago we contemplated the sin of the world, its destructiveness, its dehumanizing and distorting ways, and our participation in it. And then we spent quite a number of days contemplating the ministry and mission of Jesus and getting to know him and growing closer to him. In Jesus' passion and crucifixion, these two themes come together. The forces of the world, the sinful, violent, destructive, evil forces of the world converge on Jesus. And the one that we have gotten to know and follow and adore and serve is the very one who's going to suffer these forces. And so the grace we pray for this week is the grace to compassionately accompany Jesus through his passion and crucifixion. This is a major grace, and it's a grace not only that we ask for as we pray over Jesus' passion and death, but it's the grace of all ministry and mission. So let's turn to our contemplation today, and I want you to use Mark chapter 14, verses 26 to 42. And as we've done in the past, I want you to imagine yourself in this scene with the other disciples walking from the Last Supper down in the evening, in the cool of the night. You can see the stars out, and you're walking through the Kidron Valley to this garden of olive trees that sits at the foot of the Mount of Olives, just across from the temple. And you imagine that you're there with the other disciples when Jesus takes Peter, James, and John, and perhaps you, and that they go off alone, and then he goes off and prays. And 3 times he comes back to visit you and the disciples, and then you watch as Judas comes and he is arrested. Enter into this scene, talk to the Lord about it. Allow yourself to feel and experience all the drama and the horror of this event.